And let's get back into it. We had two very larges to do last time, which was amazing in a not-so-amazing way. We have a medium that we shot down. It's going bad as you're trying to repair a database. Ooh, yuck. Yuck. Right, Dr. Duckbutter, but if they have, I mean, I didn't know that, but if they have free will, then they should be able to. It's like, Planner Fiends in AD&D. They're spawned out of the pure evil of the lower planes, but they still have the free will to change. Most of them don't. And those that do tend to get killed, but, they can. Alright, so we got that medium shot down. Yep, not enough, ammo. Yeah, I think that's the only mission that we've got. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Make sure that everything is showing up on my... Yep, that's good. Alright. Alright, Wilhelm Scream 2. What do we got? Kit of Burden. There we go. You binged this whole series last week. Great to catch a live one. Well, it's a little bit ahead of where it was on where it is on YouTube, but welcome to the stream. Glad you're able to catch it live. I really need to reorganize the people in this ship. They're not in great orders, and I should also do that just in case I want to try and get someone alive. That should be down here. Anything else that we want to do? Oh, we actually have two. That's fine, though. That is perfectly fine. Alright, we are at one edge and not at the other edge. Okay, corner's up here. And Mr. Wolverine has given out hams for history, so someone who wants them. Are you back on call? No, I don't think so. I think you were either still wounded. We did not get through much time last stream. It was very little time because of having to do all the... Oh, hello. Having to do all those large UFOs. Alright, unfortunately you will not reaction fire. Alright, given the fact that we're right here, let's go ahead and pass a turn. Okay, don't really see any doors. Engineers, more engineers. I mean, I can hope. I don't think that's going to happen, though. Alright, Hessen. There we go. Out for some strolls. Alright, where is... Bats go Screech. Mine probe. Soldier. Probably means that you are going to be a medic. Yeah. Alright, I could use some more medics, but it's not really all that important. Down he goes. Jasmine. No line of fire because of that tree. Oh, hi. Oh, hi! Well. Let's say hi to him. You can still take a shot. Oh, and there's a guy right there. Alright. That was no hits. Alright. So, whoever wants to get that first ham for history, go ahead and grab that. Speak up. Give me a book and page number. Alright, you forget stupidity. Let's see. Can you... You could probably hit that one. I think I'd rather hit you. Nice. Alright. If I get you here... Well, you shot up that tree. Alright, what if we go over here? Nope. Alright. Yep, snapshot. There we go. Can I get you back here? I can. You cannot see that guy. Alright. Yeah, that tree is really going to be in the way. What do we got? Okay, maybe if I get someone right there. Alright, right here would be... That'd be too far for that. Alright, let's see. This is going to be dangerous. Hey, Candace, how's it going? Trees blocking line of fire. You know what XCOM does about that. Indeed. Unfortunately, I don't know that this is going to actually work here. I have a feeling those fences might be in the way. I can't do an aim shot. Yep. The fence is blocking the way. What do you have? You've got that. Okay. What if I do that? Not ideal. That's not where I wanted it. But it worked. That was good enough. Ha ha ha. Gotta thread that needle. Fencing assigned a secret pact with unknown alien forces. Exactly. Alright, Torgo, get there. Roused Hour, come on out here. Bats go Screech can't move. Echo Bravo. Magna Dracomon. Let's go up here, check this building out. Make sure that there's nothing here. Alright, Tozrin. Out you go. Juffo up. Out you go as well. Go Team Rocket. Alright, that should be good enough. Oh, I heard some sounds out here. I don't think so. Guys. React better, please. Well, this time he decided not to come out. Hello, how's it going? That is very odd. I'm not sure that there's no wall there. That is very odd. Alright, and you, sir, you can get shot. Thank you. Alright. Successfully eliminated all of our starting foes. There's some smoke down there, which does mean that we have taken out at least one of the power sources. It's an open floor plan. Apparently so. So we do still have those four hams for history. Go ahead and give me a first person who gives me a book and page number. Of course, if multiple people give me books and page numbers, then that will be, pardon me, the order that we go in. Let's double check to make sure there isn't anyone here. There does not appear to be. You've already reloaded. You can reload. Let's get Roused Hour down. Bronze Age 272. Alright. So that is going to be... what chapter is this? Religion. There's also some like lovely floor plan drawings in this book, which is one of the reasons it's really nice. Shrines within buildings include some with clearly palatial connections, and associated with large open spaces, the first stages of the central palace sanctuary, with which the vat room deposit should be associated, and the throne room complex at Knossos, the Sale Beta and Courtier Mu complexes at Malia, and the upper and lower West Court shrines at Phaistos. Also, small structures in the towns at Gornia and Malia, and on a hill at Komasa, and the Anemo Spilia building on Juktas, a late and unusually complex example. Some common features can be identified. They are generally approached through an anteroom, and often contain narrow bench-like platforms against one or more walls, and centrally placed hearth-like features, sometimes sunk into the floor for making offerings or cooking sacred meals. Probable offering vessels and libation tables are commonly found in them or in associated rooms, which are often identified as for storage or food preparation. But it is hard to accept Marinitos' interpretation of all the features of this kind at Anemospilia, of which there seems to be one in each part of the building, as solely for this purpose. They may rather have served for different rituals or different stages in a single complex one. Marinitos has argued for associating these buildings particularly with the rites of... to change pages... animal sacrifice in the open, followed by blood offerings and sacred meals in the shrine. But it is less easy to associate such rites with the central lustral basins at Knossos and Courtier Mu. She has also argued that at the palace sites, the West Court and the setting for harvest festivals in the first palace period, associated with large-scale storage facilities, which would emphasize the communal importance of the palace-based shrines. But this may not have been an original feature, for at Phaistos, the upper shrine seems only to have been open to the West Court in a second stage of its development, so it may at first have been used by the palace personnel only. Alright, so that's one, and Lel Bunny has chosen another one, so we'll get to that shortly. Let's move some more people first. Go ahead and get Roused Hour down here. Youth begets stupidity. Let's bring you down here. Jasmine can get down here as well. Torgo, let's bring you over here. Let's hold off on Kid of Burden. Mr. Mazeman. We got 4, so let's get you here. This is down in the corner as well. Get Moobot down here. Alright, so that's 4 and 4. Echo Bravo. Begin coming down here. Just face that way so that we can see. Tazarin. Get you closer. There we go. Batsko Screech. Let's get you down here as well. Alright, Magna Dracomon. Looks like there's nothing else here. Let's get exploring that way. Kid of Burden, you can also go this way. Juffo Up can't do anything. Poopanel will have you explore outside as well. In the Bronze Age book, are there any mentions of the Sea Peoples? I always found that bit of the collapse idea interesting. Probably not. I mean, there's going to be some, but I don't think there's like a chapter on it. It's more focusing on the kind of life and times. The chapters are terminology and chronology, natural environment and resources, first human populations, settlement and economy, arts and crafts, burial customs, trade exchange and overseas contact, religion and conclusions. Not sure. I may have a Sea People book. I can look for that for next week if I remember. There we go. Okay, there is at least one more out here somewhere. Okay, I don't see an obvious door opened, however. Alright, let's focus on you guys down here. Oh! We have another way in! Also, we have something that we need to reload. Alright, TV's Frank could move some more. Let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and get you up on top of the UFO. Get a burden. Nope. There he is. Let's see, 44. No line of fire. Seriously? Disappointing. Dang it. Didn't actually mean to open that door. Let's see. Where is... There you are. Batsko Screech, tell me what that is. Okay, that's an engineer. We want to get him alive if we can. ahead and get behind there. Alright, there is that guy. Let's do an aimed shot this time. There we go. Advance people up a little bit more. There we go. I always find it odd how some of the floors get a little bit wonky like that. Alright, let's hold off on Poop and L for the moment. Let's see, I got 5 over here. Let's get 4 this way. Tozrin can go this way. Hold off on Batsko Screech. Echo Bravo. I guess Echo Bravo could do some more building checking as well. There still could be other aliens out. Okay. So I think that Sectoid only has a plasma pistol, which isn't too dangerous. Yeah. Okay, so he went up there. Can you, you can get over here. You can get over here. Alright, that's got a lot of protection. I might go into the building. Magna Dracomon, you can also do something. We could probably even try to do a little bit of mind control. Just face that way. Alright, looks like the power sources are obliterated. Unless there's another one. No, there's a lot of elevators here. Alright, no one popped out. There we go. Bring Jasmine around. It's probably best to move there. No, that's not a great position. That's not a great position either, but... Go ahead and look that way. You can at least get reaction fire if anyone comes down. Get everyone around here. Okay, you're good. Bats go Screech. Let's hold off. There is this very large building over here. Oh, there's some holes in the floor over here. There might be some over here as well. Kid of Burden, you come through here. Bats go screech. I'll leave you out here for now. Okay. See what they decide to do, and then let's read that ham for history for Lel Bunny. Sectoid leader is panicked. Okay, so, let's see. Page 22. Alright, Xenophon records Suthus' Odrysian cavalry wearing their breastplates in 400. That would be 400 BC. This probably represents an armored bodyguard rather than suggesting that all Thracian cavalry were armored. They probably wore the late improved version of the bell-type bronze plate cuirass, which was used in Thrace until the middle of the 4th century. The waistband disappeared, replaced by a narrow out-turned flange, and more carefully modeled anatomical relief lines. Instead of an upstanding collar to protect the throat, the neck was cut low, leaving the upper chest exposed. This was covered by a crescent-shaped pectoral of silver-plated gilded iron, decorated with bands of relief foliate ornamentation. It had a forward collar and was held on by a narrow hinged strap fastened around the back of the neck with some form of catch plate. Such iron-backed collars were worn in Thrace and Macedon, but seem to have had a longer tradition in Thrace. They were designed to be symbols of rank. There may have been 2 types of collar, one for parade and one for battle, as a gorget of sheet gold was found with a plain iron collar in a Macedonian tomb at Vergina. Also, 2 other collars from the 4th century Maltepe tumulus and Verbitsa were found without cuirasses. At Gaugamela, Alexander wore an iron gorget, quite probably of the same type as these pectorals. A circa 350 advanced form of iron pectoral with sheet metal inlay from Caterini was worn over a composite cuirass decorated with gilded silver appliques. This contrasts with a more workmanlike Macedonian gorget of bronze scales on leather which is dated from around the same time. It is not known what armor was worn when the bell style went out of fashion, but a composite iron type with an iron collar seems likely, to be replaced later amongst noble commanders by the muscled cuirass. Hey, Denanners. Yes, we got a crashed medium UFO that we shot down. And there is also a there's a panicking leader in here somewhere, and there is also a an engineer wandering around. Oh, hello. Not that you can shoot, but that's fine. Oh, that's dangerous. All right, hold off. let's not advance in there just yet. Would I be able to get someone around? Not really. That is the leader. That might be the panicked leader. Let's go ahead and find out. I think it is. We asked him a question. Are you an engineer, or are you a... You're a medic. Alright. You are facing this way, unfortunately. There we go. Alright, let's go see if we can do something about this engineer who's up here. Hi, friend. How's it going? Alright, that was it. 11 enemies killed, 11 corpses recovered, 1 live enemy captured, 22 artifacts recovered, 5 navigation, 4 examination rooms, and 73 alien alloys. 449 points. Rating good. We got 1 sanity for Echo Bravo, 1 melee for Roused Hour, 1 sanity and 2 stamina for Mubot, 3 accuracy, and 2 sanity for Hessen Shadowbane. You missed the last stream, but watched the VOD and saw you had a lot of Illyrium. Why have you stockpiled so much? Why not? I mean, they don't sell for that much. I haven't been able to make anything yet. There's a lot of things that'll use it. Part of it is just the sheer number of UFOs that you get and how many, like, it took me a really long time to get interceptors, so I was doing a lot of landed UFOs. Let's see, alien alloy welder, alien multi-tool, organ sample, those can be sold. Examination room, sectoid corpses, those can be sold. Alright. Transfer over to Atlantis. I mean, eventually that's going to be fuel for our ships. Our craft. So... Alright, Warden of Central Asia, Title Rabbit, first award. Solid, TV's Frank, 7th award. Overwatcher, Hessen Shadowbane, 4th award. Sniper, Mubot, 2nd award. Trooper, Hessen Shadowbane, 3rd award. Master of the UAC Rifle, 3rd award for Jasmine, and 2nd award for Hessen Shadowbane. There we go. Yes, yes, I know. Gas cannon, AP, ammo is complete, so are those other things. Okay. What do we want to do now? Make some more of these and send them over to Atlantis, I think. Wow, that is a lot of time. Alright, let's just put everyone on that one for now. Fuel and ammo. Weapon clips use it along with those clipless weapons, which use more... Like, they actually need to be reloaded with them, or do you mean when they are made, when they're created? Alright, SMG titanium clips are done here. Let's see, do I have any hacking to do? Any unpacking to do? Components. Batteries. Maintenance. Bioextraction. Yeah, we do have some bioextraction. When made? Okay. Yeah, and that's the thing, is like there's so many things that are gonna need Illyrium. New labs yet? Yeah, we did get them. Improved laboratory, so we do have a lot of extra research going on. I think I need to wait for that to finish. Yeah. Chupacabra corpses. Alright, what else do we want? Any other bioextraction? Not really, Okay. Hex Pirates is making you work for that workshop. Slowly backs away from making his Illyrium-flavored muffins. That might be a bad thing. That might be a bad thing. Right, I got some more disassembly that I could do. Get some more alien fuel traces. Should probably do all of these. Yeah, I think we will. Two days, 2 hours. We'll get more grav modules. Lyrium cupcakes. I'll take those for your crew and X-Pirates. Stuff going into Atlantis. An XCOM member has defected to the enemy, taking minor secrets with them. Some of our dirt has been exposed to the Council. Minus 125 points. The turncoat. Can we go kill him? Tater Salad is done training. We have someone else that can go into training. Northwest Passage boss has been finished training. Okay. $47 and 92. That's pretty good. All right. Well, it's a little bit late, but Agent Wavy for Brimcon. There we go. About time. We have dirt. I know. Speaking of X-Pirates, do I plan to do a playthrough? I don't plan to, but don't take that to mean that I won't. I don't know. I haven't decided one way or the other. I'll probably want... I think I'll want to do something else after this, and whether that means that I will do something else on each different day, or if I will do something on all the days, I haven't decided yet. Having 20 strength in X-Pirates is pretty bad, I can imagine. Zombie hive located. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. That's what I want to do. How you guys doing? 7 days for sanity recovery. That seems okay. Wasn't I going to build a sensorium? Right, I was waiting for the gym to finish. So we have this dog still in training. Is there any data we have that couldn't be used as dirt? I mean, I would kind of imagine that we're sending regular updates to our people. You know what? It's only a despawn penalty of 20. It's caves. I don't care. I'm gonna let that despawn. Research completed on Muton Engineer. Wow, that is interesting. While the Illyrium element in itself is extremely efficient at releasing large amounts of energy at once, it can also be used to initiate a fusion reaction. While not as efficient, a fusion blast is far cheaper and easier to create. Combined in the right proportion with a highly energetic crystalline material, this allows for violent discharges of energy, emitting large amounts of heat but very little radiation. This discovery can potentially revolutionize human warfare against the aliens. I imagine that it would also revolutionize human warfare against humans, but hey. Oh, Mad Martin, I'm pretty sure that's a default name. Brohard, what is Critical Fumble? Critical Hit and Critical Fumble are for the AD&D game on Saturdays. There should be a description of what all of them are for in the when they pop up. We can now research Fusion Torch. Let's hold off for the moment. Cyberweb headquarters. What are we working on? Syndicate summary report is at average, so that'll be done pretty soon. We'll start with the grav shield. That might give us some other related stuff. A fusion torch sounds a bit dangerous. It might. It might. Training finished at Machu Picchu for Turrican 2. Let's get you in there then. Production of Cyberdisk disassembly at Palace of Knossos is complete. That is good. Alien drone disassembly. Go ahead and do all of those. Research completed on Spitter Terrorist. Spitters. Spitters are creatures with very elementary behavior. They just shoot their disrupting fluid on everything that moves. Oh, I know some people like that. The aliens seem to prevent them from attacking the wrong targets using psi powers. When retracted into their carapaces, they become quite resistant to all manner of damage, especially kinetic. These creatures are living weapons to be deployed in short-range fights. They have 4 front and under armor, but 30 left and right and 60 rear. So you definitely want to shoot them from the front, which is unusual. 200% from incendiary, 200% from choke only, 10% from chemical, 0 from EMP, 120 from electric, 60 from psi, and 0 from E115. They don't actually take any different damage from kinetic. I think the fact that they have really high armor is just what gives them that massive protection against it. Alright, how about a lyrium battery? Research completed on laser defenses. Laser defenses provide protection against incursion by hostile craft. Arguably. Let's get the people into the auto mortar. We can build laser defenses. I probably will not. We have a very small. Oh no! A very small is on an intercept mission with me. How terrible! No, keep going. Don't cancel your mission. I told you to go after this one. Now we don't have a very small anymore. Alright. How are we doing on knockout grenades? I'm not sure. I should take a look. I could make some titanium grenades. That could be fun. Alright. Just patrol. It's fine. They're very smalls. Oh no! Wow. Return to base real fast. Yeah, it's a good thing that I didn't land you. All you have are knockout grenades. Let's give you some stuff. Stun rod, titanium sword. UAC rifle. Actually, you know what? Let's send you guys out. You got stuff. You guys have stuff. No, you do not. Alright. Alright, where is the UAC rifle? I'm missing it. There it is. Oh, I am very low on UAC rifle titanium clips. That is something that I should be making here. Alright, UAC rifle titanium clips, get everyone on that. Let's make 50 of them. 70-something streams and Ald is still forgetting to equip ships. Well, I mean, they're the fighters. It's less of an issue. It is going to be nighttime. That will probably be okay. I might get a, night owl trait. Okay, there's the edge of the map. There's a van. Do not see a, the UFO. I remember that building. I'm not seeing the UFO, though. Hi. Why do I do this to myself? Oh my god. Yeah, surprise! Surprise indeed. Alright, so we know where it is. The question is, how do we do that? Melee? So I did not bring a, I did not bring a sword with me. Good heavens, look at the time. Panic o'clock. This is fine. What's a little fire, right? Where did you go? You went in there. Oh, that's not good. Back attack! Not enough time units. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's okay. This may not be something that one person can do alone. Went to the Ethereal went to the XCOM School of Aiming. Oh, that's because of the CQC. Okay, went in there again. Yeah, we can't really afford to be hit. And I'm not sure what's going to be, what's going to work well against this. Let's try punching. I think I took out his shield already. Yep, punching works. Alright, so, new plan. Punch the Ethereals. Three melee for Lassie. And it was just an Ethereal soldier. Do we care about the Ethereal? Well, actually, yeah, we do. Alright, transfer over to Atlantis. I think I misclicked. Here we go. Alright, we probably have a second one to do. Mike Tyson's Ethereal Punch-Out. By the way, we do still have 2 more hams for history, so first person who chooses a book and page number gets that. Tritanium Sword may still be a good idea, and I should have taken some healing items, but oh well. Did not get a, I like how these were both shot down in the exact same place. One is in a city, and the other is in a rural area. Bronze Age, page 75. Okay, we'll get that in a second. Do I see where the UFO is? I do not. Denanners, I'm going to go ahead and reject that one just because we've got 2 on the board. You can just pick a book and page number and get that for free. Alright, it's got to be up here somewhere. Alright, so let's see. Page 75. Alright, let's see. Settlement and economy. The major destruction horizon in Crete at the end of the Second Palace period was followed by real decline. While there is evidence for continuing occupation of several town sites and, after a while, of further construction on a large scale at some, there are signs of declining standards, such as the failure to maintain the drainage system at Palakistro. The Linear B texts of Knossos make clear that local centers played an important role in the administration of the state ruled from there, which seems to have controlled or been influential in much of the central and western Crete, though the relationship of western Crete to the center is not wholly clear. A combination of textual and archaeological evidence shows that among these were Tylissos, Kydonia, or Khania, and Aya Triade, which may be the Dawo of the texts, while Komos was a major port in South Crete. But villas seem to have disappeared as a class, as did some towns and many of the small settlements, although there was still a considerable spread of large and small sites. So, Denanners, if you want to choose that, you can just give me a book and page number, and we'll get that read shortly. Ah, no wonder I couldn't see much. There was a hedge here. Alright, Tobias is running low on energy, so let's go ahead and wait. Let's stop running. Oh, hi! Hi there. How's it going, friend? This ethereal is like, someone's coming after me. I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, it didn't work out so well for you, did it? Live enemies captured, artifacts recovered 2, alien alloys 1. So 40 points for a live ethereal leader. Maybe he fell asleep there. 1 melee for Tobias. And let's go ahead and transfer the plasma weapon over there. Oh, that was too fun. Once I knew how to actually take them out, at least. Hi, friend. How's it going? Did it really crash land, though? I'm not sure that it did. It may have splash landed. I'm sorry. Research completed. Monstrous breed. We found proof that the knowledge the Syndicate used to design all of its monstrosities was received from an unknown outside force, or source. We also found logs of written orders according to which the laboratory was supposed to breed all kinds of monsters and release them to target populated areas. Human behavior and monster efficiency were to be evaluated based on many samples. The orders came from the Syndicate's headquarters. We can now research monsters, the final solution. That's kind of creepy. Let's go ahead and wrap that one up. Alright, we got a medium. It's going that way. I am not a fan of mediums anymore. I would like to splash it if possible. Dang it. You had to go and land, didn't you? You had to go and land. I have so many people wounded here. Let's give some people time to recover, I think. There we go. Froxus is no longer injured. Let's get you back on board. Cave Carrot 2. Yes, I know. Might be a night mission. It is not. It is just close to a night mission. Alright, we should be fine on equipment. Let's brighten things up a little bit. Okay, we are at the corner. There is a UFO. Do not see any aliens yet. Now I do. What do we got? Sectoids! Why is it always sectoids? I know you see them. Don't worry about it. Come up here. Your being of immense psionic power, none can defeat me, proceeds to get his jaw knocked off. Yeah, pretty much. Today, an unfortunate name. Yeah, yeah, I was thinking much the same thing. I was like, I could have done something else with that. Wow. No! Not Zaku 2! Why is it always sectoids? Maybe it's a union thing. Actually, I do not want you to run. I don't want you to use up all that energy if you don't have to. Alright, kneel before Zod. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can get you up on here. Close enough. Why can't it be floaters just once in a while? I really need floaters. Like, the lack of floaters is going to be a serious issue in time. I mean, cyber discs kind of give me some cover for that, but it's still a pain in the butt. Kalinus, can you get up here? Let's go ahead and run, then. You can't always get what you want. Yes, I can! Yes, I can! And spread some people out in these various areas, ready to get some reaction. I should probably get a weapon out for you. Yeah, give you some more throwing knives. 007. Hey, X-Gemini, how's it going? Ninja Zombie, come over here. And Pac-Man Red. You come over here. Alright, we haven't figured out where the... Okay, there is a door. Haven't figured out where the door is. Alright, so let's see. Denenners wanted 177, so we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, let's see. Clay figures on the scale are hard to identify in Crete itself. The few examples indicated by fragments are most often suggested to be dedications. More elaborate types of clay figurine that probably represent goddesses rather than worshippers have been found in contexts from late Minoan II onwards, the majority displaying the upraised arms gesture, and many having attached attributes including snakes, birds, poppy heads, and horns of consecration. These vary considerably in size, up to 85 centimeters, and quality. Some are quite well proportioned, with carefully shaped figures. Others, although decorated, are frankly rather grotesque. Many come from contexts identifiable as shrines or sacred deposits, but ordinary clay figurines are relatively rare in any Cretan context. In contrast, a major Mycenaean tradition of figurine production can be identified. Its early development is not well documented, but it was evidently influenced by Minoan types and was well established by late Helladic 3A. More than any other group, it can be described as mass-produced, since it consists very largely of standard forms, but these were generally carefully made and painted. The dominant human form is the standing female, with arms variously arranged. Early examples have arms crossed like some Cretan worshipper figures, or carry children, while the Psi-type characteristic of late Helladic 3B to C has upraised arms like the Cretan goddess figures. Equally common are the indeterminate cattle figurines, which, while seated figures, chariot groups, driven oxen, other types of animal and figurine furniture models appear. As French has noted, there are striking Cypriot parallels for some of the rarer forms. None is very large, 1 to 11 centimeters being average height for the females. They have a varied range of contexts and appear in most of the Mycenaean world, though lacking until a late stage in the Dodecanese and rare outside the area of Mycenaean culture, occurring mainly at places where contacts were frequent. Their contexts included several that clearly involve ritual deposition, and further discussion will be reserved to Chapter 8. Give us less than 3 weeks before we pull a UNC, and the remaining in-person hybrid classes are all sent online. Just cheat in a few grav modules. I mean, I have a few. Partly, I don't like... I've got the... I can make jump armor right now, but that's not quite as good as the... Hello? That's not quite as good as the, personal armor, so I'm not sure that I want to make some. I'm thinking of making some for the, our vans, because that would be pretty good usage, I think. So they could fly up above some of the more dangerous elements that we have to face. Dang it. Let me guess. No line of fire because of the cacti, yep. Alright, you need 67. No line of fire, why? Because of... Oh, come on. Yeah, that was way off. Alright, let's see. How about you? You might be able to hit. Nope. That would be a nope. Wow. Way to go, Necrolotu. He's bleeding. %. That's pretty good. Not enough time units, though. No line of fire. %. There we go. Okay. Continues to amuse you that the Swaro, with very limited geographic range, is the universal desert plant indicator. Yeah, I know. Part of that, I think, shows an element of American bias in game development. Just slightly. Yeah, I kind of thought there might be one out here somewhere. That was not even close. Come on. No line of fire. No line of fire. Alright, well. He just has a pistol. I'm not too worried about him being a threat from where he is. Alright, see you, Denanders. Thanks for coming out to the stream. He took one step forward. Alright, someone who can see him. There we go, North Star Avalon. Pew pew. Okay, there we go. Let's get the pupper over here. Kalinus, you can get over here as well. Go ahead and reload. That's good. Necrolotu. Start moving everyone up to the craft, I think. Stun batons and tasers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, stun batons have worn out their usefulness quite a bit, but tasers can still be decent. I mean, it really depends on what you're going to be facing, but... Alright, Reclusive Hero. Let's keep checking to see if there's any aliens out that way. Lawn Gnome. You can come up. Lazy Monkey. You can come up as well. Froxus as well. Get ready to send everyone in. I should probably go take a look out this way. No. Kneel before Zod. Oh, wow, kneel before Zod really needs to needs a vacation. that is some low sanity. Yeah, I should probably hold off on sending these guys out for a bit. I need to get those sensoriums made. I mean, you're even losing a little bit of morale there. Alright. No one? Pupper, come in. In the original, you can get heavy plasmas really quickly and are then just stuck with them for the rest of the game without much gear progression. Well, I mean, I don't know that there's going to be a whole lot of gear progression after heavy plasmas in this, either. Other than certain high explosive stuff. I don't know one way or the other. There might be some really awesome stuff after heavy plasma, but... certainly is the best that we've seen so far on the enemy side. Although the sniper rifles and stuff are pretty cool. North Star Avalon. Let's go ahead and send you out this way as well, see if there's anything out here. I don't think anyone took offense. I wouldn't worry about it. Okay, no, I think that there are no more aliens outside. Alright, Lawn Gnome, come on up as well. Get Lazy Monkey here. Froxus as well. Actually, let's just peek back here. I mean, I think we would have seen the alien if there was one out here, but might as well make sure. Are you facing the right way? You are. Good. Alright. Quite a bit of hidden movement and no doors. That is interesting. It's pretty interesting. What do you say? Shall we have some fun? At least if Heavy Plasma is the best, it will feel earned due to taking 70 streams to acquire them. Probably a lot more. I can't even make lasers yet. That was fun. Hello! Hey Fred, do you think we should watch the door coming in? Nah, it's fine. The guys outside will take care of it. Oh, so good. Cotton candy and roller coasters, fun for devastation upon those who pick the wrong planet to fight with. Something like that. Let's actually get a few more people in. Fun is in Dwarf Fortress. Hidden fun stuff. North Star Avalon. I think you can come over to the craft. Inclusive Hero can also come over to the craft. A Lawn Gnome can also come over to the craft. Who says you can't have both at the same time? Nothing there. Nothing there. Alright. Come on over here. Unfortunately for Farron, he is just stuck outside because we do not want to bring a rocket in here. That would be dangerous. It's one of the nice things about the anti-tank RPG launcher missiles, rockets, whatever, is that you can pretty easily take those into enclosed spaces. They do more damage, have a smaller radius. Let's get dangerous. Oh, hi. How are you? This is like the passenger section. Crap. Hi. How are you? Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Oops. Oops. Pretty sure that was an engineer. Oh yeah, that was an engineer. That was one that I was trying to, that I wanted to capture alive. That's a medic. I don't care about the medics. That's, oh hey, there's an engineer. That works. Someone might be getting the monster trait. Be ready to rip some nards off, please. Fine, don't let me blow up the rest of my team. Well, you know, I mean, I think the rest of the team would appreciate not getting blown up. Ham for the Ham Lord. Hey, Ronan Morgan, how's it going? Go ahead and get there. Pac-Man Red. Pretty sure there's nothing else out there. I kind of wish you could tell what they were from their corpses. That was almost certainly a medic, though. Probably a soldier. Doing alright, that's good. Sleep? What's that? I haven't had a decent night's sleep all summer. Just a cat nap. I guess I could watch these guys. Make sure they don't get up again. People explode all the time. There's no point in getting worked up about it. One wafer thin mint. Thin mints. Actually, I haven't actually liked Thin Mints in a long time. I used to love them. They used to be my favorite Girl Scout cookie. I don't think it's because they changed the flavor or anything. I think I just got tired of them. And North Star Avalon, you can come on in. Reclusive Hero, you can come on in. We have cloning vats. They'll be fine-ish. Kirby Pink, yeah, I saw that. I can't do those in a mission. Nope, Farron, you're just out there watching. Anyone? No one. All right. Alright, that is the way in. Just sit you here and guard. .007, come over here. Roxas, you come over here as well. Do you have a melee weapon or anything? I should probably give you some throwing knives. That would be fun. Kalinus, let's have you go check out this way. Alright, nothing there. That seemed to certainly make Thin Mints less appealing. There we go, Pac-Man Red. You can get all the way over here. Ninja Zombie. Pull you up here. Go face check that door. Door opens, gets shot back. Found him. Oh yeah, we've been in that position. That's a fun one. Let's see. Zaku 2 can go over here. I don't care if I lose the medic. Kneel before Zod. I will have you come over here ready to stun that guy. Necrolotu. North Star Avalon. And Reclusive Hero. Actually, Reclusive Hero, let's go ahead and get you up. You haven't really seen much action in this one, and I wouldn't mind getting you some more throwing and stuff like that. You had an acquaintance who was allergic to peppermint. Ooh. Wait. Oh. Hi. Well, I mean, we can stun him, so we might as well. Bzz. Alright, we did not hear a door. So unless they're already out, they are not. ready to guard that door. Should probably have someone other than Lazy Monkey, since he has a sniper rifle. We'll get the Reclusive Hero up. That's fine. Stun Baton for the win. I mean, punching is pretty good too, but at that point I was a little bit worried that I might kill him. Alright, I don't think we actually need to move anyone else at this point. Nope. Ow. Also. Go back to sleep. 007, 2 fatal wounds. Want someone with better healing, and preferably not Froxus. Oh, I guess it's gonna be you. Alright, Froxus. Seriously? Alright, 007. No line of fire. Get his nards! Ten enemies killed, 9 corpses recovered, 2 live enemies captured, 23 artifacts recovered, 2 power sources, 5 navigation, 4 examination room, 78 alien alloys, and 100 Delirium. 492. Rating good. 1 sanity for Lulu, 1 accuracy and 2 sanity for Kneel Before Zod, 1 sanity for Necrolotu, 1 accuracy and 4 sanity for 007, 2 melee for Pac-Man Red. Punching someone to death could do that. Alon Gnome, 1 sanity, and Lazy Monkey, 3 reactions and 1 melee. Alright, sell off the multi-tool, sell off the organ sample, sell off the examination room, and the corpses. We still have a lot of things that we need from that, and we still have some things that we need from that. What is Sectoid Legacy depending on? Hybrid recruitment. Okay. Transfer to Atlantis all of the plasma stuff. I'm getting close to 6,000 Delirium, which is pretty crazy. Alright. Death Dealer, Lulu, 2nd award. Alon Gnome, 1st award. Keystone, Necrolotu, 5th award. Mauler, Lulu, 4th award. Monster, Pac-Man Red, 1st award. Oh yeah. Some agents are just too strong to trust them with arresting people. They tend to do fatal damage despite using non-lethal equipment. Good times. Battlescar, 007, 3rd award. Overwatcher, Lulu, 4th award. Sniper, Alon Gnome, 4th award. Elite, 007, 4th award. Master of the Black Ops Minigun, Kalinus, 6th award. And Master of the UAC Rifle, 007, 2nd award. Good stuff. Alright. UAC Tritanium clips are complete. Let's get back onto that. And let's go ahead and name Old Yeller as For Ham. And I think for Brohard, Low Blow is going to be a perfect name for a dog. I need to find a dog that is not named. There we go. Perfect name for a pupper. Sectoid Engineer is complete. Hyperwaves. Aliens can convert energy into exotic waves which travel through a medium that can only be described as hyperspace. They are, in fact, tachyons, which technically travel back in time, but some unknown laws of physics prevent them from causing a temporal paradox and destroying causality. These waves allow for instantaneous two-way communication over long distance, including interstellar. Well, that's pretty handy. We can now research hyperwave decoder! Yes! Yes, yes, yes. We are getting on to that. And what else? Spitter Corpse will take 5 people off of that. Soviet summary report is close to being finished. Ethereal Corpse will take 5 people off of that. Grav Shield, 5 people off of that. Lyrium Battery, 5 people off of that. And all of them into Hyperwave Decoder. Hey, Gleaser, how's it going? Research completed on Follow the Zombies. With Tomb Guard information, we have completed a survey of known zombie tribes. Some of the tracks led us to hidden caves, reaching deep into the earth. They seem to live there, indifferent to darkness and heat. Judging from our knowledge of zombie ecology, there could be hordes of them. Apparently, our encounters with the zombies were but the tip of the iceberg. Either way, we should start monitoring this underworld. These zombies could lead us to their masters. Okay, that doesn't immediately open up anything. I guess we'll do the coelacanth next. Training finished at Great Zimbabwe for Sentient Toilet. And I got no one else. There we go. Thank you for saving the game. Hybrid Control Center detected. This underground area is run by the Hybrid's master controllers. We must learn how the Hybrid network really functions. Okay. Almondretta and Mr. Wolverine are not out of the infirmary yet, which is extremely unfortunate. Alright, that'll do. Let's get you guys out of synth suits and into cyber armor. Let's also get all of you out of synth suits into cyber armor. Wait until daytime just in case it matters, and off we go. Hybrid Control Center. This is a new mission for me. I've not seen this one or done this one. This underground area is run by the Hybrid's master controllers. We must learn how the Hybrid network really functions. Secure the facility for examination. Alright, so that probably means that I'm going to need some light. And I may need some of these guys alive, so let's go ahead and activate some of these. What mods am I running? Just XCOM files and the Turn 30, whatchamacallit, the Turn 30 bug hunt mode. Actually, not that. do kind of want that, although I don't have anywhere to... I'd have to put that down. That's okay. Go ahead and give you guys some more of these. Might swap Lel Bunny off of this pretty quick depending on what kind of caves we're in. Borak is fairly overloaded. Let's get rid of one of those then. There we go. Only shot plasma is fine. Kilkakon, that's fine. Dracophile. Colonel Krukov, you can have a couple of these. You want to play too? I mean, you're on the team. You just may not be using the booms. Alright, X-Gemini. You actually need a different weapon. I think we'll just give you a USC rifle. There we go. Okay, no, this is not a cave mission. Is this... This can't be... Nope. Oh, man. Really? Why? Why do you have to split me up, game? Well. Alright, this is like a hybrid base. Huh. Well, that's new. May you try this fusion torch thingy. Well, we haven't researched it yet. I think it's a melee weapon like the but specifically a melee weapon like the pickaxe, which acts like a one-range, pardon me, missile weapon. So it looks like we don't actually need light. And we are at the corner here. That's a pretty neat looking place, though. Okay, let's go ahead and drop some of these. Because we don't actually need them. And since it's not caves, Lel Bunny, rockets will be useful. So you may be doing some splodies. Splodine. That's fine, we can keep it bright up here. Alright. I think we will wait a round, let the AI move a bit. 'Cause I am... Okay, now, that said, you are not facing the way up here. That's a bad idea. Shadow Mousy. Let's go ahead and mind probe this thing. Alright, large alien drone. 64 time units, 118 energy, 60 health, 100 morale and bravery, 28 reactions, which is probably why it did not shoot, 44 firing accuracy. It's terrible at shooting. 43 melee accuracy, 93 strength, 48 psionic strength, 44 left, right, rear armor, and 35 under armor. Deploy the explosives! Okay, so I am going to want to stun that thing, I think, or try to. I kind of imagine that it's not going to really be stunnable, it'll just get destroyed without an explosion. Assuming that it explodes, and you don't have anything. Alright. Right, I need to get you back up. That would be smart. It would be wise. Lots of doors. A lot of doors. Okay, there are only 2 levels, so we don't have to worry about those, like, 4-level bases that we saw a few of. X-Gemini. Let's go ahead and grab that. Alright, Meridian. Down we go again. Alien Hybrid. Probably nothing to worry about. And another one of our friendly neighborhood regular drones. Alright, how about we deal with this, because we're down in the corner here. This is not going to be too bad. How much shrapnel damage does an Allen wrench do? Possibly quite a bit. Okay, still not seeing anything. Well, that is a big room. You're wielding a saber. Oh, a sectoid. Okay. And one of you. Alright. Let's check out the sectoid first. Because that might be someone that we want to or need to get. That's just a medic, okay? You are a worker. Alright, so you can die. No line of fire. Alright. Get back up here. Ariaro. Friendly neighborhood spider dragon, now with extra web for only $9.99. Creepy. Okay, I don't know what you were, but you're probably not necessary, not needed. Alright, bring you back up here. I don't feel a great need to shoot a lot of those guys. Rude. Alright, fine. Ooh. Another sectoid. How? How did I do 0? They take 140% from cutting. I mean, assuming that the 0 isn't modified in any way, that... I could have done up to 464 damage. The probe through rock instead of paper. Ah, it's terrible. There we go. Alright, little bunny, coming down here. Working as intended. Only shot plasma's done. Kilkakan. There we go. Colonel Krukov. So I can't tell what that's loaded with. And I can't quite do an aim shot. But I can take you out. Let's go ahead and face you, Canis. Go ahead and face that way. Crit failed, and they're lucky you didn't cut my leg off. Might be something like that. Alright, so we got you. There's still a large one somewhere around here. So I want to be careful about that, but I think we'll wait here with that. Because I'd like to go stun that, or try to stun it. Or take it out without too much damage, if that matters. Nice try. Someone with the... Oh, there it is. Or there's one. Oh, someone got injured? Yeah, only shot plasma. Did that guy even move? Alright, I'm pretty sure that's a different one. Yeah, there's that alien drone. Let's peek down here first. What do we got? Lots of guys. Okay. Hey, Rogue Jackal, how's it going? Let's see. Who do we want to check? I think we want to check you first. That is a leader. Don't care. That is a worker. Don't care. Nice try. Canis, do you have... you do have some healing. Let's go take care of Colonel Krukov there. Is damage variance a random number between 0 and max damage, or is it a random multiplier? It is a random number between those. It can be anything in between them. And it's like, if you have something that does, like this. So this weapon does 0 to 80. That means every time I shoot something, it's like rolling a D81, where instead of 81, you've got a 0 on it. It's not like rolling 8D10 or something like that. is just a flat, straight check between those. Good. You're the more dangerous one. No, it really is just a flat roll between all those numbers. Alright, well, you were close. You were just a worker, though. Also just a worker. Alright, this is way up there. And Ariar is injured now. Perfect shot. Boy, I hope there are no, blaster bombs or anything in this mission. Please die. Please die. Thank you. Dracophile does have some healing that he can do. Let's go ahead and get you back up for now. Alright, back up as well. Alright, Canis is done. Lel Bunny, is there a way that you could hit that thing from down here? Let's find out. Perfect shot. Right on target. Alright, unleash hot plasma. Oh, hi. There we go. Excellent. Colonel Krukov. Let's have Roger C4 Wilco take the shot first. There we go. Oh, hello. Ah, you may have been the one that did the injuries. Let's take you out. Okay, did not take you out. What are we looking at here? Nothing too major. Okay, first of all, shot on you. Let's hoping to take you out, and then I could take out the other guy, but that was not the case. Can I get you over here? I can. Good. Exgemini, let's hold off. That's it, huh? Alright. Get over here. Okay, so I don't really know what this guy can do. He's big. He seems nasty. Let's face that way so that our front armor is facing that guy. You want your power armor back? Everyone wants power armor. I want power armor for everyone. He looks like he's booking off. There's a shotgun somewhere. That might have hurt. Yeah, one fatal wound on Roger C4 Wilco. Only one fatal wound. Yeah, RPG launcher. Okay. Alright, Ald. It's unconscious. We're gonna get a live one. Wounded again, yep. Yep. Let's see. Lel Bunny, do you have any healing? You do. And there is something else out there. There we go. Probably not too dangerous, though. Alright, that guy got up. Not for long. Okay, not quite getting all of them. Like how it's a high-tech alien base and one of them is just has an RPG-7 launcher. Yeah, you know. Go with the old standbys, why not? Pew pew. Pew pew. Thank you. Let's leave you on Overwatch here. This looks like a command center. Let's find out what this guy here is. Hybrid agent. Okay, I don't care about you. I think it's probably wise to not push too far that way yet. Ald can put that away. Okay, you do see him. Snapshot is 105% accuracy. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we got an alien garden there. Lel Bunny can reload and also put that away. Let's see, 32. There we go. Oh. Disappointing. Okay, Sierra Mike can't really do much there. Get you hiding up there a little bit. Alright, Shadow Mousy, let's just double check to see what this guy is. Hybrid worker. Okay, he doesn't matter. How do you miss with 107% accuracy? XCOM? I mean, is there really another explanation needed? I'm curious what that room is going to be. Alright, X-Gemini, we can probably put that away for now. Hello. Goodbye. Meridian. Let's get you into that corner. Alright, that's the edge of the map. Why can you not go down there? Oh, you just can't stand on that tile. Alright, fair enough. Hello. Ooh, neat. Neat looking area there. No line of fire. Alright. Oh, there's two of them. Rude. Excuse me. Alright, Canis Rufus. This seems mostly safe-ish, so come on over here. Dracophile. I think we're going to need some more people over here. Colonel Krukov can stay there. I think that'll do. Alright. Can't expect Euclidean ballistics to work around him. Oh no, shotguns! So worried. Pew pew! Okay, that could be bad. That's a lot of shots. Yes, X-Gemini is wounded a little bit. Richie Spaceman can take care of that. There's a lot of drones here. Well, you know, you kind of set yourself up for that. They kind of set themselves up for that. Ooh, what do you have? Oh, that's just an Arasaka 3000. No line of fire, huh? There we go. Pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. Let's get up close. Ah, not enough time units. Alright, fine. Stun you to death. I wonder if that would give monster. Not enough punch units. Okay, so Ariaru. We got the two of you. Auto shot on you, please. There we go. What are you? Alien hybrid. Okay, that's unfortunate. Hi, friend. How's it going? Well, huh? It's good to hear. Alright. Alien hybrid with a light cannon. What are you? Hybrid agent. Not anymore. Hi. How's it going? Alright, you can take another shot. Colonel Krukov. Oh boy. Alright, Arasaka 3000 might indicate someone a little bit more important. No, just an agent. There we go. Not enough to kill him. Alright, go ahead and face that way. Hold on a second. Alright. Nothing else that way. Shadow Mousie's done. Richie Spaceman, you're fine. Borak. Can I get you here-ish? Let's get you here, see what we got. There's another one. Oh, crap. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, we're going to be taking a rocket to the face, it looks like. Pew pew. And pew pew. Okay. Meridian is... It would be really ill-advised to send Meridian in there, because a rocket would definitely take out Meridian. Great for exfoliating the skin. Is it, though? Alright, Canis. I don't need you over there. So, let's send you over here. Alright, getting lots of panicking and berserking. Someone with an SMG, it sounds like. Hey, Abcody, thanks for the resubscription there. I appreciate that. Ah, I see where someone is. Supervisor. Oh, good. Oh, not so good. Where did that thing go? No idea. Alright. Pew pew. If one rocket does one thing, what does two? I'm not sure what you mean. Take you out. Take you out. Let's see. You kind of have to just face that way then. Colonel Krukov. Let's come through here. Yep, SMG. Take you out. Can't do any more movement. Alright, so where did we see that large drone? Up here? Not enough energy, huh? Well, that's unfortunate. Canis Rufus. You can be there. Roger C4 Wilco. You need 32 to shoot, so... You can see up there. I think because I've taken out floors... No line of fire. Alright, well, we'll see if you make some moves. Sierra Mike. Peek up this way. Okay, so that would lead out here. That would lead out there. So you can come this way. Little bunny, reload. But I don't think there's really any need for you to do anything at this moment. Shadow Mousy, let's hold off. Go this way. Kill Kakan. Doesn't appear to be anything else that we need to do there, so go ahead and come over here. Dracophile, come on out here. Ex-Gemini, you come over here. We're going to check out the northern part of this base. Meridian, you can come this way now. Ariyaru, come up here. I am curious what is up here. Alright, just really more of the same. Okay. It'd be interesting to know what what these individual modules were. Agent and supervisor. We might want to try to get that supervisor. Can't remember if we need more of them for anything. I can make my own cyber discs. I just don't have them right now. What you're seeing is something other than a cyber disc. It's an alien drone. Don't kill him. You better not be shooting him. Supervisor is panicked. Oh, hi. Uh-oh. Who got injured? Dang. There we go. Mission complete. One of us is still fatally wounded. And the mission, no. Let's see. Colonel Krukow. Yep, you can do some healing. Alien kill steal. There we go. Alright. Enemies killed 36. Corpses recovered 34. Alive enemies captured 2. Enemies surrendered 6. Artifacts recovered 8. 20 UFO navigation, 26 alien food, 25 alien food, 71 alien entertainment, 30 alien alloys, 7 hybrid control circuitry, and 4 alien gardens. 1,233 points, rating elite. That is a lot of points, indeed. That is not a lot of stat gains. Lel Bunny, no, Sierra Mike, 1 melee, and X Gemini, 1 melee. Let's see, we got a combat knife, a saber. Well, we got 3 combat knives. Let's see, Black Ops Magnums, Chem Pistols, Plasma Caster, Black Ops SMG, Sub-Rifle, Plasma Sub-Rifle, Black Ops Assault Rifles, and a regular rifle, UAC Rifles, Arasaka 3000s, alien laser rifles, double-barreled shotguns, Black Ops auto shotguns, UAC shotguns, chemo guns, light cannon. Let's go ahead and sell off the light cannon ammo. RPG launcher, RPG rockets, small launcher, regular grenades, dynamite. Got some high explosive, 1 single plasma grenade, an alien data slate. Hybrid control circuitry leads to hybrid recruitment. No dependencies. I'll hold on to them for now. Lots of alien reproduction that we're going to sell off. Some alien food that we're going to sell off. Hybrid corpses. Lots of those. 2 will take care of the evidence, yeah. Alright, alien drone corpses. 6 of those. Large alien drone corpses. Large alien drone disassembly. And a large alien drone. No dependencies. So we don't actually want to take any more of those alive once we get that researched. Alright, the hybrid workers, all we have left are those, which is fine. A supervisor. Infiltration hybrids for alien plot. Okay, so we don't need them, but I might keep them anyway. If I had the space. Alien gardens. Yeah, no dependencies. Sell those off. Alright. So, we're making $2 million from sales on all of this stuff, which is pretty nice. Most of it coming from the 25 alien reproduction, a lot of it coming from the hybrid corpses, the alien food, sectoid corpses. It's pretty good. Transfer over to Atlantis. I now have over 200 UFO navigation. I I got 71 alien entertainment there. That's pretty amazing. Hey, Lord T-Rex, how's it going? Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright. Anything else I want to transfer to anywhere else? No, not for now. Okay, medals. Warden of Europe, AuldDragon, 2nd award. Unleash Hot Plasma, 1st award. Colonel Krukov, 1st award. Death Dealer, Kilkakon, 3rd award. Keystone, Meridian, 8th award. Dracophile, 6th award. Ice Cold Killer, Richie Spaceman, 3rd award. Battle Scarred, Ariyaru, 6th award, Canis Rufus, 6th award, and Roger C4 Wilco, 7th award. Bane of Alien Hybrid, Lel Bunny, 1st award. Bane of Alien Hybrid, Richie Spaceman, 1st award. Bane of Alien Hybrid X Gemini, 2nd award. Trooper, Richie Spaceman, 4th award, and Colonel Krukov, 3rd award. Wow. That is some good stuff. Send those over to Atlantis. Strange Life Form, wow. Have not had a strange life form in quite some time. Do we want to put anything else on the Haley's Eel? Yeah, Black Ops LMG... Oh, no, I don't have any clips for it right now. See you, Lord T-Rex. Let's get you into a cyber armor, though. Alright. Head on down there. Research completed. Syndicate Summary Report. From United Nations Committee. Subject, the Syndicate. Commander, the Council has received and reviewed your report concerning the international criminal organization known as the Syndicate. The evidence you have presented was judged to be valid, and the Council has agreed to take direct action against this organization. Your orders are to attack the Syndicate and take down its main base of operations. In order to do so, you must arrest one of their regional leaders and interrogate them to discover the location of their headquarters. Take any action you deem necessary, but do not make it too public. Good job so far, Commander. We believe you will deal with this matter swiftly. Remember, we will be watching. More people into the hyperwave decoder, please. We have a small UFO up there. Alright, nevermore. Head on out and take care of that, please. What do we got? You... Almost over water. Boom. There we go. Not enough avalanche missiles. Well, that's not good. Alright, let's go ahead and patrol for a bit. We got a small UFO that's doing some hunting over here. Alright. Come out into the Mediterranean. Come get me. Ha ha ha! You would think at some point they would start sending out things substantially larger. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Alright. That should be good enough. People went missing in the vicinity. Go ahead and activate that. Let's go ahead and give you one of these and one of these. Griffin God, you can take one of these. What's on second? Actually, you can... Oops. Put that in your hand. There we go. That's fine. Oh, hey! Hi, friend. How's it going? Let's see. I got zombies. All right. Oh, hey. How's it going? Please hit. That's one hit. Well, should have, gone for... Oh, that works. Hit him in his tummy. I was supposed to kill him. Alright, we got you two down there. Where's the third one? All the way over there. Okay. I mean, it's not the wisest thing to melee zombies, but... we can still do it, if necessary. Do down zombies heal? I don't think they regenerate, but they will eventually get back up. They do have a stun meter. Which is why I'm just trying to kill him. There we go. Only seeing those three. Just gonna get everyone up on top of here. Look at him just zoom around. And just get some reaction training now. Not leaving any essential equipment in the car. I mean, it's not like the zombies can pick it up. And I don't have any explosives. I haven't seen a boomer. If there is a boomer, we'll run down and melee it. Go ahead and reload. Keep pounding away at them. Get a reload. There we go. 6 enemies killed, 6 corpses recovered, 62 total points. Doom Guy, 2 reactions, 4 accuracy, 3 sanity. Spider-Man, 1 stamina, 2 reactions, 2 sanity. Bonary, 1 accuracy, 3 sanity. Griffin God, 1 reaction, 3 accuracy, 1 sanity, and what's on second? 1 stamina, 5 reactions, 3 accuracy. Very nice. And some zombie corpses that can be sent to the Palace of Knossos. Never tire of the zombie death sound. I know, it's great. I love it. Correctional Officer, Doom Guy, 1st award. Solid, Griffin God, 4th award. Bane of Zombie, Doom Guy, 1st award. Overwatcher, Doom Guy, Griffin God, and what's on second? 2nd award, 1st and 1st. Sniper, Griffin God, 3rd award. And Master of the Black Ops SMG, Doom Guy, 1st award. Very nice. There's the corpses. Titanium grenades are done here. Alright. Basic component. Alien drone disassembly. Let's go ahead and disassemble more of these. How's it going? Whatever name is available, it's going pretty well for me. If we're recovering zombie corpses, how are we keeping them from getting back up again? Well, they're dead. They're dead. Not asleep. There's the alien drone disassembly. Now let's get to bio-extraction. Let's just do the fat zombie corpse first. Storage space exceeded. Insufficient storage space at Machu Picchu. You must sell off excess items. Well, okay. I think this is based on stuff that it's making. I don't need 2 of these. Or 2 of these. Or 2 of these. I don't need the light cannon. Right, the gas cannon, that's part of it. Let's get rid of the LMGs, because we got the smart gun. And I do have all that heavy machine gun titanium ammo. And the EMP grenades. Should probably transfer those around a bit. Alright, all underwater capable. Let's see. First of all, 6 of those, and we will take 50, 50, and 50. And then over to XCOM Tech. EMP grenades are not XCOM Tech, okay? All human tech. Alright, transfer over to Cahokia. Grenades. 60 of those. Transfer over to Forbidden City. $60 of those. Transfer over to Ayers Rock. $60 of those. And I guess Northwest Passage and Great Zimbabwe could take some. I mean, they're not too likely to deal with anything there. Let's just give them 30. No, EMP weapons. $98 million. Yeah, There comes a point where you're just, like, awash in cash and you don't know what to do with it. Alright, Atlantis. Get all of those. Okay, I guess not. Atlantis. We need to sell some stuff, because we are really close to full. Build more bases? I wish I could! I can't. I could build more facilities, like storage facilities, at one of these two bases. But my dedicated storage facility base is full. So let's sell some stuff. Base information. Stores. Space used. The Illyrium is a massive, massive chunk of that. That's like a third of our total space. Right there. That is a lot. Alright. Let's see, components. You know, we don't need these alien alloys. We can make them. Let's get down to 150 UFO navigation. I don't know about the power sources. Need more grenade closets. Other... No, that's fine. Evidence. Nope. Corpses. Nope. Rex. Oh. Well, I should be transferring those. All Dimension X Tech. Shog Tech. Teleth Tech. XCOM Tech. I don't need to keep bulletproof coats, personal armor, or titanium vests here. And in fact, I don't think I need to keep that much cyber armor as well. I don't care about the rocket pack. Human tech. I don't think I'm using the Stingray or the Stingray missiles, so we'll get rid of those. Down to 7 avalanche missiles, which I should be careful about. Probably don't need all those stun rods either, but... I have a lot of laser pistols. I do not need this many. This is more for base defense than anything else. I don't need this many laser rifles. If I can make laser rifle clips at some point, then I might want to keep them, but... I don't need the sniper rifle clips or the auto sniper rifle clips. Black Ops shotgun. I keep them just for base defense purposes. I don't need that many of those. Don't need that many of these. Don't need the LMG. Don't need the LMG clips. What else don't I really need? I got a lot of cyberweb batteries. I don't know if those will be useful for anything. Nope. Alright, that should be fine. Base information... It's not great. Hyperwave decoder is not done. That's going to be a while. I guess what we could do is just... Well, for now, build facilities. Let's get a large storage facility here. And we can get large storage facilities here. There we go. I mean, I guess that'll do. And I was going to transfer some more stuff to Atlantis. I can get all of those over, and where is underwater capable? There we go, I can get all of that over. Alright, we'll go with that for now. Blood plasma's done. Is there anything else that I want to make? Oh, actually. Transfer over to Palace Knossos, Rex, Shepard. Get those over so we can disassemble those. You never did understand the magma thing and what to do? What do you mean? The magma missions? Research completed on improved radar craft. Hawkeye, a radar craft with an additional fuel tank and increased radar range. It may also carry a small XCOM squad to battle. Oh, neat. Cargo Space 9. Not that I'm going to do that. Let's see. Let's get U5 onto the disguise machine. We can now produce Hawkeye. I probably won't. We can now rent Hawkeye. I probably won't. A medium on the ground. I think that we're going to shoot that down when it takes off. Because I don't really want to do another one. There's avalanche missiles. Anytime now. I'll just splash it if I can. Alright, there's that stuff arrived. I kind of wish there was a 10-minute... Well, actually, I could go 5 minutes. Okay. Let's go. It is not going very fast at all. Come on. There we go. Pew pew. I'm terrible. Alright. Manufacture. I will hide that. Basic component. Disassemble all of these. Do or not ally with them? Oh, yeah, I kind of allied with them. I don't know if there's anything you can get out of not doing so. You can get some, equipment for working with them. Syndicate testing its creations. And we got a small UFO there. Alright, Normandy. Seriously? Alright, Syndicate testing its creations. We could probably send you guys. Get the tactical sniper rifle, high explosive clips. Get some EMP grenades. Definitely want the med kits. Syndicate field test. Come at me. He's like, oh crap. I can't do it. That is going to be a night mission. Alright, what do I want to do with you guys, then? I should probably make some titanium harpoon darts, just in case. We haven't had any underwater missions yet. The terrorists from the deep thank me for my donations. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, this will probably be the last mission. It is a night mission. Let's go ahead and give you that. And take care of those. Do I have anyone else that I could give a flashlight to? Not really. So it was beetles last time. We'll see what it is this time. Let's see, not the edge of the map. You are a civilian. Oh. Giant rats. Very rude. Very, very rude. Alright, so we really don't need your map for anything. I mean, your, you alive for anything. Wow. Ranger has 3 fatal wounds. That is unfortunate. Don't hit the civilian. Thank you. Wow, a laser did not kill the rat. It's kind of worrying, actually. Yes, there is. There's someone right there. There we go. Go ahead and drop that. We don't really need it. Well, that was not great. Alright, we need more, we need weapons that fire more often. 23%. 25. Oops. 16. And 40. Okay. Magnum time. Oh, come on. It's terrible. Alright, you go back and get a different weapon. Because you're going to need that. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure we're not going to be, saving all the civilians here, but... Nope. I might be able to run in and get some of these, people alive. Like, rescue them. Go, Pupper! I think someone just used some mace. I'm not sure that you guys should really be doing that. Oh, one of them's asleep. Guys, seriously. Send one person out to throw the injured people back to get healing? I don't know that these people have the skill to throw that far. Well, this is going even worse. Don't punch the rats. Ah, civilian killed a rat. That's impressive. Okay. Stand away from the civilian, please. Right. Now you're out of ammunition. Alright. Spy pistol is actually a little bit faster. That might be better. I mean, we shouldn't need anything major against these guys. Nope, not enough time units. Oh, for crying out loud. Noobs! Great. Just great. There we go. Alright, just Monica. Please tell me that you can kill some more of these. There we go. Don't shoot the civilian. That would be bad. Alright. Well. We're definitely not saving many people here. That was no good. Okay, so we're pretty sure there's still one over there. Indeed, there is. There we go. Civilians killed by enemies, 7. Did save 13, though. 1 live enemy captured, 9 corpses recovered, 8 enemies killed. 256 points, noticeable rating. Ascension Toilet got nothing. Flannel Pajamas, 1 turn unit, 4 stamina, 1 hit point, 3 accuracy. Sigurdur, 1 stamina, 2 accuracy, 4 sanity. Ranger, 2 turn units, 1 hit point, 1 accuracy, 1 strength, 7 sanity. Just Monica, 1 turn unit, 3 stamina, 1 hit point, 10 bravery, 2 accuracy, 2 strength, and 4 sanity. And let's go ahead and sell all of those. Well, I guess I could do some rat training. Transfer to Palace of Knossos. Those. Transfer to Forbidden City, I think? There we go. Patient, Ranger, first award. Ice Cold Killer, Just Monica, first award. Battle Scarred, Ranger, first award. Elite, Just Monica, third award, and Ranger, second award. Well, that was definitely a thing. Magma Reactor Malfunction. Oh, also, there's a zombie hive that we're ignoring. An experimental magma power facility malfunctioned as its AI went rogue. We need to face some maintenance robots it controls. We will be assisted by several magma robotanks. Watch out for deadly radiation. Okay. I think we're going to be doing that on Monday. Let's take a quick look through our agents. Let's see. Ariyaru is wounded for 5 days. Canis Rufus 1 day. Unleash Hot Plasma 1 day. 4 days for X-Gemini. And 5 days for Roger C4 Wilco and Ariyaru. Let's get you guys sorted out properly here. There we go. It's a lot of people wounded. Side training. Alright. That's fine. Training. Yep, that's fine. Actually, side training real fast. Yeah, it's all the really high people. Let's see. Looks like 50 is going to be the maximum. No one's available for, whoops, bioenhancement, light cycling. Meridian can get that. Do that. Install TNI. Combat pilot training. Martial arts training. No one. Alright. Agents. Everyone is inside training. Fresh meat is the only person left for regular training. Bioenhancement. Light cycling. Install TNI. We've got Long Mace. Go ahead and do that. Seal and Mortar. Go ahead and do that. And Rufert. I'm out. There we go. Combat pilot training and a martial arts training. No one else is available. Agents. Yep, that's full. I got a 92, so let's get Hessen out and Jasmine in. There we go. Light cycling, as in Tron. I mean, I think that's a reference to it. Get some more people into regular training. Bioenhancement, no one's available. Light cycling, install TNI, Magna Dracomon, Pupanel, And bats go screech. And I am out here as well. And I can't actually make them here. Wait, where was that? That was Forbidden City, right? Yeah. There you go, transfer some more. Combat pilot training and martial arts training. Kid of Burden can get martial arts training. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, next up. Psi training. Regular training. Alright, no available slots. Bioenhancement, McCormiss. That'll be good, because he really needs that. He really needs his stamina. So that's good. Light cycling. Install TNI. Zerfal's crazy name can get one. Combat pilot training and martial arts training. Ziggy Zap can get martial arts training. Go ahead and do that. Agents over here. We have people in Psi training. We have people in training. Bioenhancement, no one's available. Light cycling. Install TNI. Combat pilot training and martial arts training, nothing. Alright. Everyone is in Psi training. Regular training, no more capacity. Bioenhancement. Light cycling. Install TNI. This rookie can get one. That's good. And no one else for those. Alright, everyone is in Psi training. Regular training, we got 3 capacity, but no more people. Bioenhancement. Light cycling. Install TNI. Doom Guy and Griffin God. There we go. Boneri can get combat pilot training. And no one for martial arts training. Let's go ahead and transfer some more TNIs over there. There we go. Everyone is in Psi training. Everyone... Alright, training is full. Bioenhancement, no one's available. Light cycling. Install TNI. Combat pilot training. Lord Firestorm can get combat pilot training. And martial arts training, no one's available. Alright. So that is the best we can get there. And when we come back, we've got a magma reactor malfunction. I might want to just send out a craft. I think that you guys are... Yeah, sanity recovered 22 days. You guys need a break. You guys are okay, so we'll just queue up the craft. Let's see. Let's get these 2 rookies out. Let's get Kira back on board as well. An unarmored dog? You need cybersuit gear. There we go. Will there be a ham raid? Yep, there will be in just a moment. Let's wait until it's a little bit... Oh, well, okay, we can get some research completed and then wrap it up. Men in Black Scientist. Reaper. This bipedal carnivore has powerful jaws and a voracious appetite. It has a number of mysterious brain implants, which are likely used to control its activity. The primitive predatory instincts of this creature are of little use except to terrorize and destroy. Aw, they're so cute, though. Cute little puppers. 28 armor across the board, except for under armor, which is 16. 170% from incendiary, 70% from concussive and choke, 10% from EMP, 60% from electric, and 70 from warp. And power bonus from strength for Reaper charge. Let's get the 5 onto the hyperwave decoder. And we also have a strange life form over here. Haley's eel. Let's go ahead and get you guys on. I'll put you up here. There we go. Send you out so we know that you're going, and we will send you out so we know that we're going there. Alright, let's go ahead and get a save. This is stream 75. And we still have a lot left to go, too. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for coming out. We'll be back on Monday with those missions. See you then, everyone.